Hey guys, welcome to our last stream of the weekend on our GTL coverage. Tonight we're going to bring you Polar versus THT in a Pro League matchup. Tonight with commentary, we've got Cutter Deeply.
Hey, hey.
And of course, Miss Lonky is back.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Yes, happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day. Is there any mothers watching?
Probably not. So
Yeah, probably
THT
not.
is going to start with defending?
Yes, so Polar is our home team. They have chosen Mines for their first map. And THT has chose to defend.
All
Okay,
right.
Polar
You
just
want to go?
coming right out the gate with tanks.
There we go. You want to go ahead and run down those real quick, one?
Okay, I'll start with Polar, Carbine Killa in the Chisel, Wintry Sphere and Isbox in the IS-7s, Hanger 79, and Fava 420. Do we know him? No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Two Super Conks. Oh boy, Movement. And Mad Mag in AMX 50Bs, and Uncle Buck in the Wazadoodle 5A.
The
Awesome.
Waza Doodle.
Over on the
And
side
over
of
on the T.
THT. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright, over on THT. Assassinino in that E4. Banana coming out in the Jagpans, E100. Pure Light, Ram Panzer. Snips in the Machine, Bama Freak in that 7201. The Champo in the Super Conk, and Fuzzy and Cuba coming out in those 5As, and we have just under 60 seconds left on the timer before this starts.
So exciting. These are the end of the week 1 battles, right?
Yes, I believe there's about 3 battles left that are being played tonight for the end of week 1. Um, there is Nightmare versus Ready 5 over in the Champ League. THT and Fowler right here. And then in Semi-Pro, Punished and Selva play tonight. And then that will be the
Nice.
end of week 1 that I'm aware of.
Any of those being streamed?
Um, I think they are all being streamed actually.
Be sure to tune in, guys. Finish
All
out
right,
your
10
Sunday night.
seconds. Timer is up. We are go. I believe Pants, Sinister Phase, Halfway Human, whatever you want to call him. I want to say he was doing the End versus Ready 5, and I believe Chud Studley was on Selva versus Punished.
And those
If
can
y'all
be
want to go
found on
check those guys
Twitch.
out. Yes, they're all in Twitch, and if you're in the GTL server, most of these have been getting posted in the general chat with links and schedules.
A little bit of a split on the spawn for THT. Looks like the 5A and the Romeo spawned a little bit away from their team.
Yeah, the Romeo definitely had bad spawn right there. Hmm.
Well, it looks like
Well,
they're going to put that Romeo up in that boost over there.
hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
but he hits the rock and gets stuck for a few seconds.
I don't think he's gonna be all right here. Polar's definitely committing to the hill. Definitely committing
Oh,
to
he
the hill.
gets lit before he's all the way up. So, oh, and he stalled out. He did not make it, and he's getting
Oh yeah,
melted.
that's a bad place. Nice wrap right there by Polar.
Let's take a look back over in the center real quick.
Polar has taking hill control. Looks like they're actually gonna put pressure on A.
Yeah, with two IS-7s and 5A.
Mm-hmm. We're finding more and more that you can actually use that 7 line and almost just barely be on the cap and be pretty protected if you have hill control for sure right here. A lot of long reload on roasted banana too. Lamb Chapel. I don't know. We'll see how good of shots that he has. I do know that these guys sometimes need to play the house a little bit more forward. You could actually play the house in G8 and stay pretty protected. All the way down to 20 seconds already. These guys are gonna have to make a move. Looks like Izbox is about to jump on as well for a third tank. All right, they've
Yep,
got
but Pure
backup.
Light is right there. Oh, Pure Light goes down. Around 22 seconds. Let's see what THT does.
I think Uncle Buck right now has the majority of the points. They actually are gonna have to extend the past and get a shot into him to get a good reset. There's a reset right there. Only gave him 2 seconds.
Here comes Cuba.
I don't think Cuba's gonna have the time.
Oh,
Oh,
but
he
he got
did.
Uncle Buck.
Wow. I can't believe it. Buck needs to reposition just a hair, man. Wow. All right, tied up. THT with about
Oh,
a 14% HP advantage right now. They should get desperate for Polar. 50B drops down.
Oh, man,
I
Mac.
don't, yeah, I don't know how smart that was. He can't clip the 5A all the way out.
I
USDA,
mean,
Oh, he's got a friend. Oh,
maybe
yeah,
not
well,
going
he's
for
gonna have to
clip,
go ahead
but
and
trying
take.
to back Cuba off from getting those resets.
Now here comes
oh,
snipes around the backside of the hill. They did flank the water, I think, all the way around right there. Wintry Spear, I7s are just completely broadside. This guy's gonna be able to get resets on all three tanks.
there's another
A
reset.
Uncle Buck
Carbine
goes
Killer
down.
is now down. Yeah, Polar's got some really wounded tanks right now. Three tanks running on fumes.
Movement goes down.
Kind of committed. Carbine Killer's got a. These guys is. Oh, rough shot right there. All right,
Machine about to be
Spear.
reloaded. Should clip out the chisel.
Yep, that
Unfortunate
leaves
shot
one lonely, wintry sphere hiding behind his dead comrade and a rock.
Oh,
Oh, big shot
Hello,
for the
at
Jag.
last. It's
yeah.
over.
GG's, and THT goes up 1-0.
Oh
1-0.
boy. All right. Over on the
Monkey,
side
would
of
you like
Polar,
to, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and get the ring
Yeah,
swapped over, guys.
Monkey,
can
you
we
want
I'll
to do
do
the
take
damage
Polar?
for
damage.
us?
Yeah, I'll
You guys,
do.
go ahead. Yeah.
You start with Polar.
All right, over on the side of Polar, we have Uncle Buck in the 5A for 801, Bad Mac in the 50B, 1953, USD Movements in the 50B, 1 kill, 1882, 50420 in the Super Conk, 1968, Hinger in his Super Conk, looks like maybe a couple pins for 732, Carbine Killer in the Chisel, 1 kill, 1168, Winery Sphere in the I7, 465 in its box, in the other I7, 1956.
Cuba from THT, scoring 14-13. Pure Light was a real nice try, trying to get the Romeo up the boost, but it got spotted by that 5A and essentially trapped. Still dead a little bit of damage, 316. Mr. Fuzzy, 1 kill, 24-17. El Lam Chapo, 2 kills, 33-68. Big score out of the Super Conqueror. The Yagaroo from Roasted Banana, 21-17. Bama Freak, 23-54. And the Vicar 6, 72-01. Snips, 2 kills, 23-35. And Dolphin Assassino, Big Killer with 3, 31-02 from the E4.
Very nice. Very nice.
Timer is started for the second round.
So aggressive cap push that didn't quite work. It almost worked. Those caps go so quickly, and then they lost it. Was
They
down
do.
in what, like 10 seconds, 12 seconds, and then couldn't hang on to it.
All right. So it looks like a few of the leagues have had their week one scores updated. So as of right now, in interim one, it looks like Ghost is in the lead with well, actually, there's a three-way tie between Ghost, King, and RNC with 14 points apiece.
Very nice. Very nice. Is that the
Um,
only league that's been posted?
see, that was Intermediate 1 and Intermediate 2. AGBR and Agro are tied for first place with 12 points apiece. Looks like over in EU Champs, Tornado 6-0 with 16 points. UNL coming in with a close second with 14 points. And then in EU Pro, um, Corruption, Unicorn, Unknown, and DYN are all tied with 14 points. And as of right now, that is the only thing that has been updated.
Awesome. Looks like we just about picked up. If you guys want to go down the tank lineups real quick.
All right, I'll take Polar this time. Wonky will take THT.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see, Uncle Buck coming out in the 5A, Fava and Killa coming out in Superconks, Mad Mac and Wintry coming out in I-7s, Movement in the Bat Chat, Box coming out in that 4005, and Inger coming out in a E4.
Lots of bad chats on this battle. We have Roasted Banana and El Lam Chapo, both in bats. For the offense side, Pure Light changed from the Light Tank to an OBJ268. Dolphin Assassino, E4. The Beard Farmer now in his IS7. Bama Freak also now in the Mouse. And Mr. Fuzzy in Cuba in Super Conks. He donks.
Awesome. Okay, 10 seconds remaining.
Cutter, what do you think they're going to do with all these bats?
We'll see what kind of spawn they get. I think the bats are trying to push one. I don't know if you have the time to push the moss all the way around the backside. He's almost got to go 3-line. If that happens, then they need to get the H1K1 right. But I don't know. It's going to depend a lot on spawn. I'd really like to see a small heavy down there, 113. But I know it's a rough drive. We'll see if the bats can make it. It's possible that they don't push one line with the bats and they try to spot maybe. I know you can actually get really good spots and have really decent view range from the C9. Let's see how it plays out. Looks like the bats are
going
immediately headed.
island.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we'll check the
It's like
we'll check it.
E4.
Well,
Moving Island also.
the 4005 should have view range on that. It should be loaded. It should be into the K3 as these bats cross. So it's gonna depend. But this is this is becoming very, very popular right here. The 5A and Polar's bat right out here. Roasted Banana's already taken one snap from somebody, maybe a super conk or something. Yeah, Fafa and his super con
Yep.
went ahead and touched him.
Very
Another
Moss, I
shot
said.
into Banana.
Yeah. Now it looks like Polar, super defensive right here. Nobody up hardly. One IS7. The other IS7 is using that house in the G8. The THT's gigs up now. Bama and Beard Farmer both been detected. No time to stop here.
We're doing a rotate now. Looks like carbine killer's coming in. Moving.
Damon's taking a big hit already, yeah?
Yep. But if he's just there to block for the IS-7, all he's wanting to do is suck up damage.
Okay, so Pure Light has moved up. He's moved up out of the A4 now. He's gonna go ahead and try to get a little bit of hill control, maybe to get a shot on some of these tanks that are gonna have to cross right here. I don't know. We'll see
Oh, a
if he's
big
in
hit from the
time.
4005.
Hmm.
Wintry
Buck.
sphere
5A
crossed.
is out.
It did take one shot for it.
Yeah. Looks like
At least he's in a position to get a reset now.
Uncle Buck lost the trades on the island with the bat chats right there. So his team movements trying to get out. He is loaded at the time. 53 seconds on the cap. Lots of time right here.
Can't tell. It looks like Winry does have shots on Beard Farmer from where he is, but without exposing to the E4.
Oh, that's all bad. Now Dolphin hasn't been detected, or has he been detected this game?
I don't think he's been detected. Oh,
Oh, the
they're
bat chat's
taking
gonna
out
hit Winry.
Winnery.
Both bat
goes
chats
down.
just hanging on.
Barely. Oh. Senior took a shot right there. Oh, possibly from, looks like Mr. Fuzzy maybe. Oh, Carbine Killer just took a E4 round, so. I guess it was from the 4005.
Oh,
Alam Chapo goes down.
Nice shot. Yeah, I think USD's gotta push right here. He's gotta push. I think that's
Mr. Fuzzy goes down.
Polar's ticket. He's gotta push. He can take 3 rounds. E4's coming across right now. Alright, there we go.
Banana goes.
The second pack goes down. Dolphin is detected as well right now.
Winry's going for the reset. Oh, he gets the reset,
He gets one.
but goes down for it.
Nice job
Fava
by
goes
Dolphin
down.
right there in the Fava.
Pretty even, still 30% to 31%.
Now, do you think if the 4005 should be able to actually splash that IS-7 off the rock right there?
I think he can. I believe he did it earlier. Because something popped up for 300, and I don't think it was the IS-7.
Battle going on the hill. Cuba takes down Carbine,
Oh.
but then goes down to Mad Mac. Now it's face off between Pure Light and Mad Mac.
Yeah, that's a little rough right there. Oh, Pure Light's shooting HE as well. That's going to be the last shot he gets. Bat Chat's now flanking around the backside. That way he
E4's
can start
moving
putting
up
some
also.
work. That's pretty good timing right there, right? Because it's running out for sure. He's got to keep the Beard Farmer safe, but it's a really long reload with the Bat Chat coming around the map.
Oh,
Two-piece.
Dolphins goes ahead and goes
Nah,
down
nah.
to the IS-7.
Wow, yeah, that's a pretty nice shot too.
I think the Bat Chat should have rear shots. Mad Max moving in right now. It's like Polar's gonna bring this one out. There we go.
1-1.
GG's.
Nice word. Nice word. All right. You guys like to do the damage real quick.
Coming out on the Polar side for damage. Uncle Buck in that 5A coming out with 1571. Fava coming out with 874 in his super comp. Killa coming out with 2775 in his super. Winry in that IS7 603. USD movement coming out in the bat chat with an even 2400. Fox in that 4005 taking the damage champion with 5336. And is that Hinge or Henniger?
I don't think it's Hanniger.
Just asking. In that he 4 with 713 and Mad Mac with 3478. And while Wonky's laughing, she can go down the THT side.
El Lam Chapo in the bat chat, 1 kill, 2191. Roasted Banana, no kills this time, 821. Cuba, 3K nearly, 1 kill. Also blocked, 1,830. Pretty good. Sponge, Mr. Fuzzy, and that Super Conqueror did almost 2K, 1986. Bama Freak and the Mouse, 969. Dolphin Assassino, another strong game, 1 kill, 3618. Pure Light, no kills, 1032, but had a nice fight on the hill. And the Beard Farmer, lots of cap points, 1 kill, 286. It's a tie game.
It's a tie game.
Where are we
What's
going
our next
next,
match?
Beaver?
We are going to Cliff.
Nice. Very nice.
That's what I think about that map.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think happened? First game, THT came out. Polar was trying to rotate. THT was there in her face every moment. Polar didn't ever wasn't able to calm down. Slow everything down a little bit and take map control slowly, like they were able to do on the second map, right? The second time through mines. I think that's what THT just needs to continue to be aggressive right here, and do the unexpected or just be in those places earlier with better shots. So we'll see who can do what that game.
Looking forward to it.
What do we got? THT's going to be defending. Interesting. Think we look for a Kronwagen out of THT right here. Possibly 103B. Chisels, maybe a couple super cons.
What do you think, Beaver? Are you busy?
The THT is a fan of the machines as well, so that could be another option. Are you?
Can you hear the birds
Are you?
on
Yeah,
the
I was gonna say,
stream?
do you live in an aviary or what do we got going on here?
Basically, it's a nature
Okay,
preserve.
great.
Oh, well, I've been sitting here talking while I've been muted.
Pretty good, Beaver.
Uh-huh.
What have you been saying to yourself?
Well, I was saying that Polar has elected to attack first. And
Uh-huh.
then I said that we're probably going to see the Strav come out from THT along with some chisels, possibly a Cron. And then I said you were coming to us live from the zoo with your bird dog. It was
Live from the zoo. It's not a zoo,
and it
it's
was all
nature
news.
preserve. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
There was quite
Yes.
a lot of
Not
activity
really.
today.
Not
Mm-hmm.
really much difference.
The zoo?
And
Well, if it was a
nature
zoo,
preserve.
I could probably charge people.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Polar is all picked up, Miss Lonk.
Okay. Carbine Killer and Mad Mac are coming at it, and the jizz is
Cheese.
USD
Oh,
movement in the
good
back
lord.
chat. Wintry Sphere and his box in IS7s. Uncle Buck is in the machine. Hanger 79 and 50420 are in the super conky dunks.
I think Wonky should take the other side too.
Oh, roasted banana and the Stradivarius 103B. Let's see if it goes up to the hill. Cuba in the third. AMX 13105. Dolphin Assassino in the Uis Pacooties. Ep Snips in the Chiz. Lots of chiz. El Lam Chapo in a Bad Chat. The Beard Former in IS-7. Bama Freak in a Kranwagen. Mr. Fuzzy in the Super Conk. A donk.
Mm-hmm.
How many seconds do we have? It's
We have
tied
just
up.
hit
This is very
40
exciting.
seconds.
40 seconds. So 16 and 14 points. Going back to the GTL standings, that sounds like we had a lot of like 3-0 games, maybe. I'm thinking those
Um,
are some high points. Are there perfect records?
a couple of them are. The 16 pointers are. The 14 pointers, I think, like Ghost had like one loss.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I know Tornado had a perfect score, undefeated right now with 16.
Interesting.
It's quite a head start,
Time
but
is up.
still a
Here we go.
long season ahead of us.
A 16-week season this year.
Are you trying to scare the birds?
No, and my cat's home.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad the kitty cat map isn't here on this season. I don't know who didn't vote it in, but I would have.
That's Wargaming.
Uh-huh.
All right. While Lonky is chasing butterflies and talking to the cats, we are ready to go. Um, what do you think we're looking at? Obviously the Struve A5. Do you look for the Foggin over at C8? Do you think that he's better used in a D4?
Um,
Mm,
I think he's gonna go right there on the B cap behind the rock at
So
probably about D8,
C-
C8.
C8, C8. All right, let's take a look and see how Polar is rotating out the gate. IS-7's going mid. Bat Chat is up right now. Don't know how many lights he's obtained. Looks like he's going straight into the F2. Looks
Somebody got
like
a spot
the
on the IS-7. I think maybe it was Cuba, who was sitting on a little bird perch.
yeah. Oh, first fight's right here, middle of the map. Battle for the hill. Snipes takes an early shot right there. I don't know if that came from Mad Max or if that actually came from Fava. I think it was Fava that pinned him right there. Bama is backside, but rotating immediately back with that hill
Oh,
control for Polar early. I think Dawson just got popped too, no?
yeah, a little bit ago. He also just missed getting popped again, barely.
Hmm.
They're shooting down at him. So he's repositioning.
Both the
Carbine,
Don't
back
see
yeah.
chat
another one.
and the
Yeah,
13105 from THT are gonna flank.
I think they're going to be able to make it on. USD immediately gets lit right there as Lamb Chop and Cuba come in, but I don't think that he's detected them just yet. But might be a little bit late right here. The IS-7 is going to take a lot of damage because USD is on reload for probably another 15 seconds.
Oh,
They're still not detected.
there's
They just now get detected after the first shot. Wow. His box might go down right here.
Dolphin took a couple more shots.
They've got
Dolphin's
Winnery,
enough
down.
shells
both
to take them.
Fox
IS7s
is
are
Oh,
down.
down.
Winnery's
wow.
down.
Oh, Lamb Chop takes a dive, manages to squeeze down. Bat Chat is loaded to 105's not. No spots, no shots right there though. USD just getting caught. Uh, I really gonna feel like Polar's got to take a chance right now, right? Once again, THT is just keeping that constant pressure on them and holding them down and slowly cutting them off one by one and wiping them out. It's a really good rotation right there, and I don't know if it was just the placement of USD and his bat chat to not get any lights until those guys are already almost dead or what's going on.
Oh, he was see movement, just took a shot.
Mm,
Uncle Buck goes
yes.
down.
Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck was a lot like me. Die in every battle.
Oh,
Very
you see
nice. Very
movement
nice crossfire
takes
right there,
down
yeah.
Lamb Chop, even though
It was a
he's a
good
one-shot
crossfire.
himself.
This is still really close. 20% HP advantage right now by THT, but still got guns in the game.
Looks like
I
Cuba
don't
gonna try to get
know.
around and get behind them.
Looks like the 103 has been blind shot once or twice. He's way over here on this ledge.
Snips takes down Carbine Killer. Bama Freak takes down Fava.
Oh, Bananas just got that thing geared all the way.
Hangers.
Mad Mac,
The
Mad
next
Mac
one to
can't.
go.
Yeah, Mad Mac is just out in the open, nowhere to go right now.
Cuba takes some movement.
And there we go.
So
That's
the
it.
defenders take the victory again. No.
Hmm.
All right.
Was THT defending?
Yes.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think it was. Oh, okay. um, Cutter, would you like to go down the damage and Beaver the other side?
I'm actually in the garage, changing the rooms over.
Okay. Cutter, which team do you want to do?
I'll do Polar. Over on the side of Polar,
Okay.
we have USD movements and dispatch at 1 kill, 3,046 damage. Looked like he led the way for Polar that game. Hinger 79 and Super Conk 842, 5 of 420 and his Super Conk 1218. Uncle Buck in that machine 1247. Carbine Killer and his Chisel 1 kill 2522. Mad Mac in the other Chisel 427. Wintry Spear in his IS7 986 and his box in his IS7 0 0 0 0.
Oh, 0. I liked how Cutter called him Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop in the back chat got 1 kill, 1938. Dolphin Assassino in the Udis Pacudis. Rough game, rough position. No kills, 398. Cuba in AMX 13105 had 2 kills, 2849. Excellent job. Mr. Fuzzy and Super Conqueror, 1 kill, 487. Snips and the Chisel, 1766, 1 kill. Roasted Banana, way back there on the A5, Stradivarius 103B, was pretty powerful there with almost 5k. Bama Freak, 2 kills, 3124 in the Crown Wagon. And the Beard Farmer, IS7, 1 kill, almost 2k, 1943.
Very nice. Very nice, very nice.
So,
Yeah.
the score is 2-1.
Yes, ma'am.
And now THT will be attacking.
Yes, ma'am. Now, who do you favor better on Cliff, attacking or defending? I would go with defending, so I would say Polar has a really good chance of making this go to the tiebreaker.
Be real nice. We'll just see. We'll see how aggressive Polar can hit. Polar can hit their shots. They're not doing a lot of bouncing right now. They're just being caught out of position, and that constant pressure from THT just hard to get past. Especially with the Udas or the Stradivarius last game. It's able to lay it down the whole game. All right.
Yeah, we
They're
have about 120
all picked
seconds
up.
left on the clock. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink.
Polar Bears, Carbine Killer and the Chisel. USD movement in the bat chat again. Wintry Sphere and Isbox in the IS7s. Uncle Buck in the Kronwagen. Mad Mac in the Machine. Hanger 79 and 5 of 420 again in dueling Super Conky Donks.
Super conky
Cutter,
long.
what's THT gonna be in?
Tanks. Lots of tanks.
Yeah.
Probably a
Dolphins
good
in the
choice.
Udas, 15 seed. Snips is in the Chuz. Roasted Banana in the Batchet. Land Chapel in the Batchet 25T. Beard Farmer and Bammit Freak rocking the I7s. Pure Light and Cubit in the machines. Um, well, it looks like THT is just going to most definitely try to take the hill. Get that hill. Get the lighthouse, maybe push 9 line with the I7s onto the cap. I don't know if they.
Mm,
Do you think that they push the Batchats mid to get early lights out of the F3?
I do.
All right. Well, let's see
I
if
do
your
think that.
prophecy holds up.
Yeah, lights and a little bit of a distraction if their plan is to
Mm-hmm.
send the IS-7s to that right-hand side cap. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be interesting. I think the Polar are going to. I would really like to see maybe the machine early on hit D1 and try to get a clip. Try to get a clip off into whatever THT has going mid. Let's see what
So while we're loading
happens.
up, what about those
Mm-hmm.
prizing for rank battles this time around? They are not being shy with the war chest.
They're giving a lot away.
Yes, ma'am. I think for Grandmaster you get 9.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Um, 5 heroes, 3 commanders, and or maybe it's 3 general and 1 commander. But yes, they're
That's
giving
pretty
away a
great.
lot.
Still time to play those ranked battles and win the
Get
war
those
chest so you
battles
don't
in,
have to
guys.
buy them like me.
You're on restrictions. You can't buy anything.
I know, I put myself on restriction. Too many war chests. Restrictions almost up. It was 6-month punishment for overspending
Awesome.
and under
While you guys,
delivery. There we
while
go.
you guys debate Monkey's
Movement.
budget,
I'm paying attention. Movement's
Warrior,
going to the
the rest
hill.
of us are. Yeah, there we go.
I'm here.
They elected to not put the machine low in a 1 line. Batchats and machine for THT all mid. If all these guys can get up, be loaded, and get a clip into somebody, they might be able to just handle. Looks like who is that? Hanger is just taking a short straw right now. That is
He's
just
out
Oh,
too
quick.
much burst fire to not go absolutely down. It looks like there's still shots being taken into Buck as well right there.
now Fava taking some.
Hmm.
Lamb Chop took a
It's a
couple
pretty,
overall, though. That was a win-win for THT.
yeah, it's
They
a
didn't
pretty
sustain any damage, really, and they took down a tank.
pretty aggressive, very aggressive. Right now, we do have a half health machine, a chisel, and a bat chat right here. Rough spot right here for the for Polar. They can't push the chisel and the Udas. They've got 3 tanks up there trapped right now. If they push the chisel and the Udas, somebody's going to go down. They're going to get them.
Yep.
But I think, yeah, as soon as you pop up, the machines have Overwatch right there. Beautiful crossfire set up. Wintry Spear is just out in no man's
Yeah.
land trying to get some kind of pressure on. Now, all this time,
IS-7s snuck up. They haven't even been spotted yet. They're about to
Looks
get
like Fava
spotted.
gonna try to
exactly mass
give Wintery
chaos
some
right here
cover.
for Polar. Um, I really don't even think that Beard Farmer and Bama's down the cap right here. I think they just need to push and kill Isbox and close this thing out right now. They've taken complete map control. Wow. Interesting. Mad Max still taking shots right now. Bava goes down. 80% lead for HP, 60% almost. Snips is just coming in. The Udas is just coming in. They got those guys trapped up there with nowhere to go.
It's like THT's just gonna come in and clean it up.
Uncle Buck stuck all along on, well, he's not necessarily on reload right now, but Not enough shots in the barrel to kill anybody.
Oh,
One more tank left for Polar. Carbine is detected coming around the backside. Snips comes
Oh, a
down.
huge ram.
Yeah, just eliminated that retreat was the big thing right there. That's it. THT
that was
takes the
quick.
win.
Well, fortunately for them, but unfortunately for our viewers, we will not be having a tie-breaking match. It's over.
Over. Well played by
It's
THT right
over.
there. All right.
Man,
Well, to close this out, for Polar, USD movements in his bet chat. 2 pins for 861, 5 in the Super Conk, 1 pin. Slight 0 for Hinger, who got caught out early. 632 for Mad Mac and his machine. 1660 for Carbine Killer in the Chiz. Bromwagen tried. 1553 Uncle Buck. And Winter Spear in the I7 for 258 in his box. Just got caught. I7, 0 damage. Would you like to run down
THT
THT?
side. Yeah.
Mm,
Lamb Chop would have gotten the honorary sniper medal. He had really great shots and hits and all that good stuff, and he kicked butt in the beginning, taking a tank down immediately in his bat chat with 1 kill, 44-17. Big star of the team. Roasted Banana in the other bat chat, 32-22 damage. Cuba, 1 kill, and the machine, 1493. Pure Light in the other machine, 1 kill, 25-22. Ep Snips, 1 kill, 25-31. Dolphin Assassino and the Udis Pacutis, 1378. Bama Freak, 2 kills, 1325. And the Beard Farmer, 1 kill, 762. And no disrespect to Roasted Banana, but look at that. Almost every single person got a kill. And they all got tons of damage. That was a really... And nobody died. That was a really great game. Way to go, THT. Mm-hmm.
yeah, GG's to both teams tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys. Well, that will be our coverage for tonight. Huge shout to these teams, to THT for the win, Polar for letting us come out and stream. Do you guys have any last thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend. Stay safe. And tune into
Yes.
all the streams that'll continue throughout the night and all the next ones too. Tell your
And
friends.
Okay.
for the lazies out there, it's not too late to call your mom still. Have a nice night.
Yeah, get off tanks. Call your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys. We will be back next week with more streams. See you then.